Zimbabwe's army chief has warned those responsible for purging the country's ruling Zanu PF party to stop, or the military will step in. The rare intervention comes just a week after President Robert Mugabe sacked his deputy Emmerson Mnangagwa. General Constantino Chiwenga, who appeared at a news conference with another 90 senior army officers, did not refer to anyone by name. Mr. Mnangagwa, once seen as a successor to Mr. Mugabe, has fled into exile. Africa Live, more on this and other stories. Mugabe's wife urges him to name heir. Grace Mugabe underwear reporter held. Mr. Mugabe's wife Grace, who is now the favorite to succeed her husband, referred to Mr. Mnangagwa as a snake which must be hit on the head. Mr. Mnangagwa, nicknamed the crocodile because of his perceived shrewdness, has rebuked Mr. Mugabe, saying Zanu PF is not personal property for you and your wife to do as you please. Speaking at the Army's headquarters, General Chiwenga said the removal of people who were involved in the independence struggle, like Mr. Mnangagwa, would not be tolerated. The current purging, which is clearly targeting members of the party with a liberation background, must stop forthwith, he told those gathered for the news conference. We must remind those behind the current treacherous shenanigans that when it comes to matters of protecting our revolution, the military will not hesitate to step in. Mr. Mnangagwa previously served as Defense and State Security Minister. Mrs. Mugabe, meanwhile, has the support of the younger Generation 40 or G40 group of Zimbabwe politicians. General Chiwenga also hit out at the squabbling between politicians, saying it had led to no meaningful development in the country for the past 5 years. The crisis, he concluded, meant Zimbabwe was struggling with cash shortages and rising commodity prices.